vehemently, rudely. We fought for this government to come to power, and we cannot fight after plundering this country politically. Then we are kicked away. I have worked for you before. I worked with you before. You know what I am made of. I am truthful. I have never lied to you before. I will always fight for you. But guess what? Loyalty is not permanent. Loyalty must be honest. When people that are loyal to you, Mr. President, their loyalty is not honest, they will walk away. I'm saying it to you. I think you've heard that before. I'll say it again, Mr. President. Loyalty is not permanent. Loyalty must be honest. If people that are loyal to you, Mr. President, are not cared for by you, Mr. President, they will walk away. I give an example. Let people say what they want to say. I have been keeping, you brought me to this big town politics. I've been keeping district number 7 for you. You, Mr. President, you cannot show us what you gave to district number 7. But I'm still keeping the people for you. Hoping that you will take a 12 years time so you can finish what you started. Mr. President, stop dining with the devil. Take it very serious. We need something that we have to work on called the Sovereign Wealth Fund. Mr. President, let your finance minister explain to you what Sovereign Wealth Fund is. We need to go to it. Our country is rich. Some of your wise men have not been speaking to you positively. So you need to leave some of those wise men, and come to some of the people like me who can talk nonsense. I talk my nonsense, you take the sense out of it, you throw the non outside. You told me before, my grandma said, when someone is talking and talking nonsense, listen to them, take the non and throw it away, use the sense for a forward march. Some of us need to meet you on a weekly basis. You and I started life way back. Today we are. And God has put us to lead Liberia and not to rule Liberia. Some of your wise men have turned into rulers and not leaders. And most, if not all, of your wise men you are having in cabinet, they are mean to the Liberian people. Very stingy. Very, very mean. What I'm saying here today, I want someone to counter me. Even you, Mr. President, tell me, say, Salmon George, you lie. These 6 things doth the Lord hate, yea, the 7th is an abomination. I'm not a liar, I will never lie to you. We need, the CDC needs a come to Jesus meeting. To the Liberian people, my people, we beg you, we hold your feet. I'm begging you. I do not remember a time I have lied to the Liberian people. These people want to get rid of George Weah because they see to it that he will surely win the next election. I'm begging you people to talk to your children, not to be jumping in the streets. Yesterday, Sunday, between 11 and 12 o'clock, a group of motorcyclists with backers behind them, over 30 motorcyclists were carrying machetes. Doing what? Can't you see that the entire country is becoming lawless? And young people are putting roadblock up country. They are speaking to us, you're listening to us, but we refuse to listen to them. So they will go wayward. Our people are speaking to us, we need to listen to them. Mr. President, I'm appealing to you. You are somebody who, when you give your ears, you give them. Please begin to listen to us. Liberian people, I beg you, don't let anybody fool you to say, Yomo, jump on Jowia's back to overthrow him or to fight him. We're not saying it's impossible, but we're saying we should not never let it happen again. That Grady Allison thing that they did there, it will not happen. These people that are talking now, that I said, that I did, where were they when Darius Delon made all the insinuation about the president? Just these few days, the Lofa County senator held a press conference, and then he made all type of remarks. that are on security, that are destabilizing to the security. Why these two TVs, Liberia Satanic Council of Churches and Spoon TV, why they never spoke? I'm appealing to the Liberian people to please have a calm mind, have understanding to know that we must give George Manewia a chance to finish what he has started. If you are angry with George Weah, take a drive to Lofa County and see what he is doing. Take a drive to Nimba County and see what he is doing. These are the two hardest counties that we do not win easily. In fact, Lofa County, we lost it. But I'm telling you, don't tell me George Weah is my son or is my friend or my brother. He's doing very fine. What George Weah is doing right now, the 23 or 24 president before him, you put all their works in one bag. He outweighs them, what he's doing in these 5 years. I thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the press, we'll take 5 questions.
All right, so
5 questions. Please be recognized before you ask your question, please.
Yeah, so my name is Springs, and I report for Pram FM in Monrovia.
I can take 10 questions because we are.
Okay, 10
I report
questions.
for
5, no problem.
I
Go
report
5, if
for-
there's more, we can continue.
We'll take 10.
Okay.
I report for Pram FM in Monrovia and focus on Liberia TV based in Atlanta, Georgia, in the U.S. So, Honorable Josh, my question to you, I mean, the way you're speaking, it looks strange. You're a member of the ruling party. Has there been any point in time? Has there been any point in time that you discuss some of the things behind closed door, and that your advice, your pieces of advice, or your questions have not been answered? Is that why you're coming so
I want to tell you
broad?
something. If I have not been speaking behind closed doors, I have spoken on the air. I just said something when you came late. I am the only person in this government that has said some of your wise men are doing the wrong thing in the system. So let us grab them, put them in Ghana, go back and chunk them out of the system. So when I said that, you don't understand that some people were going wrong? If you were the president, let me tell you something, don't overlook the president. He's very, very intelligent. But there are times he just decides to downplay issues. So I'm speaking now to him on the air. If he gets angry with me, it is his business. Because I'm speaking. Why am I speaking? When they were coming for Doe, they collected Grady Allison. But Grady Allison said he will be the 5th person. So right now, Solomon John will say he's the 5th person. Before they get to John Weah, they will get to me as the 1st person. I am appealing to him to stop dining with the devil.
Sky Zulu.
My name is Trojan. Sir, you sounded like you're very angry, so to speak, in your reaction to Mr. Witherspoon and the LACC. In fact, the LCC, the Council of Churches. In fact, you are referring to a recognized Council of Churches
as the Liberian Satanic Council of Churches.
And so my question to you, sir, and you also refer to your colleague, Representative Yeke Koluba, as having germane points, but the manner in which he expresses them, of course,
You're asking 2 questions you want. Go for one.
No, it's a double-edged question. The manner in which he expressed himself, according to you, is the way you have problem with. But here you are also expressing yourself in a form and manner similar to Representative Yeke.
Similar, because
how will you turn that?
This press release by the church is an attack of me. You came late. I said I am an elder of the state. I'm an elder in the church. The church, if you want to question an elder, you call him inside and discuss. Ask these fools if they call me. Ask these fools if they call me. They never call me. So I will never deal with them any way positive than they dealt with me.
Yeah.
Are you not afraid
Afraid of what?
of what you're saying?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
It seems you just want to talk. You are coach.
Yeah, I'm not being recognized. We don't worry.
Thank you very much, Obadiah Johnson from Front Page Africa newspaper. I have 2 concerns. The first has to do with, do you share the view of some of your executives and partisans that President George Weah is allegedly benefiting from the spoils and the loot, since in fact he has not been mustered the courage to take punitive actions or actions against some of the government officials that have been accused of corruption. That's one. The second one has...
No, you have one question.
One question.
One question. You have one question. Let me answer that question for you. First is to deal with you, Front Page Africa. You people are some of the Samide and Raya. You saw or you heard about a statement. You never called me to ask me, and you have published it today in your papers, meaning you believe it. So, you people are some of the fools I'm talking about in this country. I'm an elder. I'll talk to you any way if you disrespect me when you disrespect me. But let me tell you something. You say the president is enjoying the spoils of this and that. What proof do I have concerning that? I don't know about that. I can't prove it. So I will not speak to anything I can prove.
Yeah, Winston Blading.
My name is Winston Blading from Ghana.
Honorable?
You spoke about 4 important issues. You straightened us to only one, so I'm confused about your permission.
One question.
You're not a newspaper, so by your permission, only 4 important issues they are doubts, they are concerns.
Yeah.
No more,
Okay, 2 questions.
Okay.
And let Front Page Africa continue.
No, go ahead. I can continue.
Okay, you come back, don't worry.
Okay. As a believer, according to you are anointed. You got a spirit within you. But it's also mentioned in the Bible, touch not my anointed, and do my prophet no harm, myself no harm. You're referring to, people who were called by God. The kingdom, the council of churches, is satanic. It rings bell to us. Honor the Lord.
What?
You cannot.
Under what law? You got lawyer?
Our country.
You got law before they wrote me and talked nonsense to me? They did it first to me, so I'm doing it second to them. So that question is be going to the... can't you understand? But then I will not answer the next question from you. I said I'm an elder of the state. The Bible says if you want to chastise an elder, you call him inside and discuss with him. When he refuses, you call another group. Then you go public. Did he call me once? Let me tell you about this guy. I think this guy is in love with George Weah, but he is jealous that George Weah is the president. Maybe he thinks George Weah will bend down for him. It's very impossible.
So my final question: why?
No, I will not answer that question.
Why would against your government?
So, Honorable George,
you from Spoon?
yeah.
You want to tell your boss man say I say he's a dog too.
Okay, you are listening
Because
more than you can call over now.
Yeah, I say he's a dog. Listen to me. In the Bible, it is written. Jesus said to the lady who went to him for the healing of his daughter, and Jesus said, "The food of the children cannot be given unto dogs."
So here is my question.
Listen to me. Slow down. You people need to be taught. So you my good friend. Although you're working for Spoon, don't let me pass it through you to go to him. So ask your question.
You attack me every day.
Yeah.
So
we are friends. Your boss man attacked me the other day.
I am not in favor of that statement.
Your boss man attacked me the other day. Excuse me.
Chairman, don't make it to be a debate.
My statement on after they hawk our. I mean, I will check your phone.
Sorry.
After they hawk our website, and he sent message on us that we representatives are corrupt. He's corrupt. He's being paid by some of these government officials. And some of us, they can't do nothing to us.
That's an allegation.
I say it's not an allegation, it's a reality.
Okay, so
You
let me
have
ask
the
my
evidence
question.
or facts.
Okay, go ahead, Spoon, on your question.
So my question here is that you were seen before the president making this statement.
What statement made?
That the president at least should make you the police director.
Yeah. What is wrong with
for
that?
like 6 months or 1 year. People will lose, and people have to lose before development can come.
Weren't you here? I
Can I
said,
complete my question, sir?
did you ask me what I mean by people will disappear or lost?
Can I complete
It's
my
true
question?
incarceration. Don't waste your time. The loss I was talking about was true incarceration. I grab you, arrest you, I put you in jail. But guess what? The statement was suppositive. If is suppositive, it's not definite. So, and Weatherspoon is a fool. The dictionary is using is obsolete.
You made a statement, so he was like in modifying it, and
He modified it. He
so,
modified it.
so can I complete my question?
You hear it? It is finished.
Okay, let's take a question from
Trojan.
So it has to do with your statement about the sanction. And according to you, the Americans, since in fact they placed a sanction on these government officials, and you're wondering why they didn't do it with Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the former president, and
No, I'm not wondering. I said
her son.
I embrace the sanctions, but they must go back a little bit to some of the ills, financial ills of the sanctions.
So in conclusion,
Yeah.
are you telling us since they didn't do it to Ellen,
They are biased.
they should not be doing it to
No, they must continue, but if they continue, yes, it is good. But since they jump over it, they are biased.
the last question.
I think so.
Well, they are working with the opposition, nothing else. Let me say something. The government that is in America now today is a government of the Luciferians. They have an agenda for Liberia for us to accept some issues that we are refusing.
For example?
Gay rights, etc., etc.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. I think Salman George have explained himself. Thank you so much.
The voice of Monsuva District number 7 Representative Solomon Claudius George. There he been in a chat with
And one thing about
the
the
media.
president, he said that
And
to eliminate
this is focused
what he
on
meant was to
Liberia.
incarcerate
My name is
somebody, you
Prince
put it in
being
jail.
Boba.
It's not to
Thanks
kill people.
for watching.
Spoon
Keep
FM,
following Focus on Liberia.
Spoon TV,
And we will keep
front page have been carrying, front page have been carrying.
encouraging
He
Liberia.
said,
Thanks so
he
much
said
for
it's
watching. Bye-bye.
to